All right, hello everyone, welcome back to Crypto Warehouse. My name is Brogan, and today I am with Mike.
We did it! 200... Masks off.
Oh, yeah, I thought I'd keep mine on for a bit now.
200,000 followers. That is the goal, and that was the goal, sorry, for the end of December, and we finally reached it. We did have a hiatus at Christmas, but we did it. 200,000 followers. We said in the video, thank you, we are family, and we mean that from the bottom of our hearts. 200,000 of you and 2 of us, okay? So we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the fact that people still tune in, watch us every day, have a laugh, and as we said at the end of that video, we are family, not the stupid 1970s song, but we treat each one of you like brothers and sisters. We treat your portfolios as if they were our own. And I think that is pretty much what we try and do because we want to sleep well at night. We don't sit here trying to shill you every crap coin under the sun. We try and do things ethically and to the best of our ability. And yes, we're going to get things wrong. Yes, we're going to make mistakes. But as long as we do that from a place of good, then I really don't mind making the odd mistake.
Exactly.
Now, that was the first of 2 surprises tonight. The second is, of course, we're going to have 3 winners at the end of Quid Games. For those of you that have no idea what Quid Games is, it is an interactive YouTube game that the Oracle, to my left, has built by hand. We're going to go through how to play the game later on. But if you're on Binance and you want to play, you've got to go to YouTube, you've got to go and find Crypto Warehouse, and you've got to have at least the chat on YouTube open. Watch us by all means on Binance, but you've got to have the chat open on YouTube to be able to play the game.
Exactly. It could be on a mobile phone or a PC. Obviously preferable to a PC if you can type fast or whatever, but as long as you can access the YouTube chat and say hello, you can play the game.
Exactly. Now, last time out, KB decimated the opposition. He crushed them in his claws. Before that, I believe Mags won the first one. So Mags was the first winner. KB was the second winner. Who is going to win tonight? Now,
good question. Well, it can't be Kabir Khan because, or that 2 here? Or 1 here?
2 here Kabir, 1 here Kabir. 1 here
Kabir. He says, tonight I won't be able to participate. Good luck to all who will. So it won't be him. I win that for sure. But yeah, I mean, we've done some more fixing of the app. Obviously, 3 times a charm, as people say, or 3rd times a charm, whatever people say. So hopefully,
it will go perfectly.
Perfectly fine.
Perfectly. So before that, one other thing before Brogan gets on with the show. All of the answers to all of the questions are in tonight's stream. So this is a stream about Mew, a cat in a dog's world, which is a meme coin who are very kindly sponsoring these monthly streams and sponsoring Quid Games tonight. You will know by the end of the next 35, 45 minutes more about Mew than you did now. And when we get to the quiz and we ask you the questions about Mew, you will remember them because you are all good students and you take in everything we say about Mew. Yeah, isn't that right?
I'm sure, yeah. So we've got an advert, let's go. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I remember from last times, in some questions and answers anyway, they've been quite obvious. I don't know why I've gone on really orange then. They've been quite obvious. So if you have a slight ear and you can hear really obvious vocal inflections from Mike, then you will probably be able to get the questions or answers anyway.
Absolutely.
For the end of the show.
Absolutely. So the agenda, from what I remember, Brogan will probably, the Oracle will probably remind me. We're going to go through some tweets. We're going to have a look at some news articles. The Oracle is then going to look at the chart and tell you how well or how bad the Mew coin is going to go.
Yeah.
And you know we're all in a alt bear market, so you know what Brogan's going to say before we get there. However, at the end of that, we're going to have our quiz. So, do you want to start with the
main part? Yes.
The tweets.
Let me bring it up. Okay, so the first tweet we have, X-Files, as you can see on the right side, got a little nice sidebar. So, first tweet. Who will be the next 100x lucky cat in the new year? We've got many coins here. Obviously, you know who we are allegiance to, if you will. But these are the collection of cat memes. Obviously, Toshi, Mew, Mog, Wen, Keycat, Mochi, Miggles, and Popcat. We've got a lot of coins there.
Yeah.
Obviously, our allegiance may or may not be a bit biased here.
Very biased.
Yeah, tiny bit biased. As you can see the screenshot there. I want to see. I want to see what the comments say. I want to see. Never mind. I'm not signed in.
What do you want me to say?
Yeah, what's the consensus like?
So, the issue is, meme coins are dead, but the 2025 meme coins are dead because Pump.Fun has ruined the meme coin market. Anybody can generate a meme coin, and everything that's come out this year has been trash. Whether it be Trump, Melania, Libra, CAD. We've got Gay. Do you remember? I don't know. You know about this one. Do you remember the meme where the lady comes on to the African chat show and there's the news guy,
right, yeah.
and he goes, "Why are you gay?" Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He has released his own meme coin this week.
Him himself, or is it
Him
someone?
himself.
Are you really sure about that?
Yes, he's put out the tweets. He's put out the videos. They are a joke. Okay. Meme coins, yes, don't have any value. Yes, they've got no inherent value. I get all of that. But the 2023 and 2024 memes had at least a website and a community and a little bit of a roadmap and some direction. The ones that are coming out now are find a celebrity, add a contract, release the coins, dump on the community.
Pretty much.
So 2025 meme coins are dead. To answer the Oracle's question about what was the consensus about memes, I made a video about dog versus cat memes last year, and I said that I think cat memes will do better this year than they did last year. We've got very few, or we had very few $1 billion plus cat memes. I think this year we're going to have a couple. Okay, I'm not telling you that Mew is going to go to $100 billion market cap. It certainly isn't. I think I said 3 to 5 billion for Mew. I think Popcat, I think I said 3 to 5 billion. And obviously the big ones, Doge, Pepe and Shib, they're going to keep going. But I think the likes of Bonk and maybe Bonk, Dog with Hat, they'll do exceptionally well. Raoul Powell keeps saying that the old memes are dead. They're not. They're the ones with the community. They're the ones that are on Robinhood and Revolut and eToro. They're the ones that retail will be able to buy, not the likes of some of these meme coins from Iggy Azalea or from Andrew Tate that aren't on these apps. You've got to think about how do people buy coins.
The accessibility of it.
Yes.
Unless you're going through some really convoluted system, I'm going to some XYZ chain, which hardly anyone can access to go buy this coin. I think especially the difference between now versus any other time for crypto has been the introduction of a wider range of people. Obviously, as cycles have gone on, more people are entering into obviously the crypto market, and I think this one, obviously, to be expected, is probably one of the biggest moments for crypto, or we're currently in the biggest situation in terms of amount of people getting involved, whether that be new people, old people, and all things in between. So I think it allows for these coins, these jokey coins. Because again, the main coins are always going to do well. They're always going to have that interest on them. But I think in this particular instance, and external from the other cycles, I think this one's a bit more of a public
faddy,
a bit more where people actually, for the first time, or maybe not for the first time, but in terms of a high volume of people, for the first time entering crypto markets, who aren't really techie people, who are actually going to be interested in some, maybe jokey coins. So I think, this is definitely the time for some coins like Mew, for example, or cat coins as a whole. Obviously, in certain markets and certain cultures, cats are very big, a big thing. So I think, cats are going to be huge, and Mew's going to be huge.
And to add to all of this, the one thing that we have to say before we move on is memes should make up no more than 1 to 3% of your portfolio. If you're sitting on a $10,000 portfolio, no more than $100, $200 should be in meme coins. Simple as that. Whatever we say on this stream, remember you have to take it into context. You should be having $5,000 or $6,000 in Bitcoin, maybe $3,000 in some of the other coins like ADA, XRP, Solana, and Ethereum, and then a little bit in AI, a little bit in real world assets, and then at the very end, your meme coins. And as many of you know, I don't like the new 2025 meme coin market. I think it's trash. So, answer to your question, I think Mew and Popcat will be the two cat winners. I think, and I've reviewed both of them at different times as well. I think I did a review on Popcat And it's a popular meme. That's the thing at the end of the day. It's a popular meme. It's got a lot of, I think it's Reddit or one of those.
Reddit's probably right.
I think it's Reddit, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think so.
So next tweet we have, which we'll actually go on to ourselves in a bit in terms of actually looking at it and having a little look. Because obviously this tweet was January 28th, so a while ago. So things not have changed per se, but Cormac Cap themselves invest in something with utility. Me and my winning bags. And as you can see, this is their meme coin list of all the lovely meme coins, which are all doing really, really well. Apart from UFD, which
Who?
UFD looks like a little unicorn.
I don't know that
Unicorn
coin.
fad device. I don't know. But all you can see on the right side, on the 25%, all of them are positive. Pretty much all of them above, at least 1.5% up.
Yeah.
Some going as near as 20%.
Yeah.
So obviously, again, I can't look at the comments, so I can't see the consensus. But we are going to look at this in a minute. But meme coins are doing well.
They are. They're doing right. The other thing, of course, is everything's in a downtrend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
When the Oracle sits down in 20 minutes or so and shows you the chart,
It's not good. It does not look good.
two things are going to happen. Okay. Everything is going to float around the studio because the Oracle is speaking. That's number one.
Okay.
And number two, you're probably going to be surprised by how far most of these meme coins have fallen since December.
It's not good.
It's not good.
I still don't look good. I mean, obviously
not.
looked at MEW, before we started the stream and
Yeah.
to make sure I knew, what I was going to talk about.
Yeah, but it's the market. You
Yeah,
have
I mean,
to understand
yeah.
it's the market.
Yeah.
And
It's not MEW in particular or
No.
anything like that. As if you've been in the market the last week or whatever,
Yeah.
you will know we're not in a good, we're not really in a particularly nice situation. We're kind of not all over the place per se, but we're up and down, more so on the downside. But
exactly.
yeah, it's not just me.
Right, what's next on the agenda?
We still have some more tweets. Let me get the next.
Have we got
tweet
any comments in chat? By the way, if you're watching
I'm
on
on.
YouTube, are there any chat messages?
up. Let me scroll actually.
If you're on Binance and you want to take part in the quiz, 3 top players will all win today. To take part, you have to play through the YouTube chat.
Yeah.
Okay. So go to YouTube, find Crypto Warehouse, and then all you'll have to do in about half an hour, 20 minutes time is type join to take part in the quiz, and then the answers, we're going to explain that in a little bit.
Yeah, so let me say some hellos, because I haven't actually looked at any of the comments. Well, I haven't said any of the comments yet. So Kishan, first one on the stream, as always. Hello to everyone.
Good
KB
morning.
as well, even to you. Glad you're here. Hidden Agendas. Could be a hello to you. Jazz B, good morning. I wonder what time frame is, or time zone it is for you guys, because for us, it's 7 p.m.
Is it like 11 o'clock for, I think it's about 11, is it like 11 o'clock for Kishan? It's about 11 or 12 o'clock? I think he said last week or the week before.
Right. Noxy, hello to you. I think in relation to, we were saying the best Metal Cat memes, you were talking about MEW. Yeah. Obviously, the bias is strongly there, as you might be able to see around us. We do have a bit of a MEW allegiance. Bias, yes. Christian says quiz will be at the end of the show. All the best for So obviously we're gonna do the stream. We're gonna do all the content of it, and then at the end of it we'll start the quiz and everyone will join the join process, and then we can ask the questions.
Exactly.
And
take advantage of the fact that the market is so bad at the minute that the metrics on YouTube for crypto, the metrics on Binance for crypto are really, really bad right now.
Exactly.
So if there's only 8 or 10 people, you've got a really good chance of winning. Because believe you me, when we start to really, really pump, we're going to get in 2 or 3 times the number of people watching this, and that just reduces the chances you've got of winning. Unless you're KB, and then you're probably going to win every week anyway.
Exactly. But I mean, I have honed down the stream. Obviously, if you've been here the last few times we've done it, there's been some little hiccups. So in terms of time-based things, it should be precise. Obviously, KB obviously won last time, but it is now a true race. In terms of it being correct. We have a comment actually, Ravmaster. Hi boys, do you think a pump into the crypto meeting or just meh? I assume, is that relation to when they actually have the crypto meeting, will there be a pump?
Well, as far as I'm aware, the gossip is Donald Trump is going to announce 2 things. Number 1, he's going to announce a Bitcoin strategic reserve solely for Bitcoin. Therefore, I think Bitcoin will pump before and after. Secondly, the crypto strategic reserve will be announced for the likes of Ethereum, Solana, Cardano, XRP. Chainlink certainly is going to be in there. Ondo is certainly going to be in there. And I think that's going to be either not announced on Friday, or it's going to be announced and it's not going to be, the timescale is maybe not what people expect. So I think there's going to be mixed messages in the market. I think Bitcoin could easily hit $100,000 on Friday and then come back down. But I think some alts might suffer, like XRP and Cardano, if the news coming out of that meeting is not what people expect.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. It's like a lot of the time with overly positive news is even when it doesn't reach up to that expectation of positivity, but it's still a really positive thing, it will still make the market fall, or in certain regards. Obviously, like you said, with if it's not to the exact certain positivity which we need it to be, things can still fall. And obviously, we've had this before with the Trump at the conference, and obviously during that moment, I streamed it, and it was a whole thing going on. We're going up, we're going down, we're going all over the place. So I talked about some my stream as well. Is I expect the outcome of this, which is a no-brainer, to be positive. However, I do think there will be some volatility during the process of it, and maybe a tiny bit of a straddle along afterwards, which obviously will probably be that process of coming towards 100k times whatever it may be, and then coming down again. But I think we'll probably even during it and as the on the brink of it. Anyway, I'm going to move back on now to
I wouldn't leverage Friday.
Yeah,
I wouldn't go long or short on Friday.
Or do it leniently.
Yeah,
because
5x.
Exactly. Do something where you can have a wide gap of safety if you were wanting to do it. Obviously not financial advice. Anyways, next tweet we have MEW flips Popcat into becoming the #1 cat-themed meme coin on Solana. I remember we looked at this a while ago actually, but yes, it has been flipped. This is now, as per a numerical value, the best meme coin to be had in the entirety of the crypto market. I have a hair in my mouth.
And remember, while he's getting his hair out of his mouth, is it a cat hair?
It's actually my hair.
Very likely to be a cat
could
hair.
Be a cat hair.
When these coins recover, the bigger ones are going to recover and some of the smaller ones are going to die. So some of these smaller meme coins, $50, $30 million, might never recover again. But the bigger ones, the ones that are the top fives of dogs, top fives of cats, whatever it might be, the Pepes of the world, the MEWs of the world, they will recover because they are the coins that appear in front of people when they're looking to pick up the meme bags. And just because meme coins have been bashed at the minute doesn't mean they're not going to have their time again. Real world assets, nobody talks about them for 2 months. We were talking about real world assets. AI tokens, nobody's talking about them. Why? DeepSeek. DeepSeek turned out to be fake, but the AI coins have all been trashed. So AI coins are coins which are down 90%, same as meme coins. You should still be buying some level of exposure to AI tokens, maybe only 2 or 3. With the MEW, for example, and Bonk and Dog with Hat, they might not do a 50x from here, no, but they might do a 5x or a 4x. So the bigger meme coins will recover at the end of this, because everything's going to recover. Even bloody NFTs are going to recover at some point in this bull run, whether I like that or not. And you're going to see some clown paying $1 million for a Bored Ape. That is going to signal the top. The second you see me say, who's the name of celebrity? Charlie XX. Is she a celebrity?
Oh yeah.
If she announces that she's bought an NFT, that's the top. Okay, sell. Okay. Madonna bought,
Yeah, it's fair.
Yeah. Madonna bought an NFT. Do you know about this? I don't know if I ever told you this. This was like a little side, and it incensed me because I don't like NFTs. She bought an NFT, and it was a smoking Bored Ape, and she had a graphic designer edit out the cigarette.
What's the point of that?
I know she's like 900 years old. I know she's more plastic. She'd melt if she went outside that one.
Yeah,
she'd melt. She'd look like Thingy in 28 years later when he comes up out of the field.
Is that him? Because I remember there was like, oh my god, it's him.
It's his. It's a little what's it called? Easter egg.
Yeah.
Anyway, we've gone off topic.
Last tweet though. We're actually on to last tweet. I do promise it. So here we have this. Now, unfortunately, I cannot read this caption, if you will, of this, but we have some photos from what I assume it to be a crypto event, Meme X festival.
Yeah.
I've got some photos here. We've got a guy with a Trump mask on, very nice. Let me scroll along here. Got some nice little plushies of it as well. But this one is the last one. The Mew at Memex Festival board with a nice little bag. And we still haven't, which is really weird, we still haven't got our Mew plushie, which is really, really odd. So, I mean, again, you know, Mew, if you're out there, you know, comes up with one. Because now they've actually moved on now to a bag. So if you've got any leftover, you know, old ones, we can handle it, you know, if you need to throw away or whatever.
Exactly.
But yeah, Mew was at this Mew festival. Now, I know they've been really involved with these festivals, which has been really nice to see. And not only that, they've had really cool, like little mini events, but cool things in these events. Like they had the grabber machine with the plushies, which obviously we didn't get sent one.
Yeah.
But obviously we would have liked one. Thanks guys. Let me adjust my camera.
We will do.
But no, these guys are at all the Mew festivals. They're brilliant.
Yeah. And again, you know, for those of you that have just watched us for the very first time, we don't just do quid games for Mew. We also do it for Wolf Swap. Yeah. And in the future, and this is breaking news, by the way, breaking news.
He alluded to that about 20 minutes ago to me.
Had to slide that one in. We're probably going to do a quid game for Maple Finance. Yeah. Okay? I haven't told anybody else that apart from the 3,000 people watching now. Nobody else knows outside of you guys. So, it didn't even tell him. No. So we're going to do a Maple Finance one of these nights as well. So it's not just going to be Mew, it's not just going to be Wolf Swap, we're going to add them in as well. And we also have a Chronos night. You don't know about this one either.
Don't know anything.
So I have been foraging in the Chronosphere and I have managed to retrieve some NFTs to give away. Yep. Some, what they call monkey muscle.
Yeah,
monkey muscle.
I mean, hey, I'm impartial to them.
Okay. Monkey muscle NFTs. We've also got some Papa Crow. Papa,
yes,
we did Papa on the stream before. We've got some coins of them. I think we've got some Reaper coins to give away.
Yep.
And we've also got, I think, another few NFTs to give away as well. So that's going to be a Chronos night, which is next Wednesday.
Right. Okay.
Breaking.
So if this game doesn't work this Wednesday, get ready for next Wednesday.
Yeah. If this doesn't work this week, I will be back.
I'm going to quit. If this doesn't work, if this game doesn't work tonight, I'm just going to quit at this point.
And what we're going to have next week is I'm going to have a skeleton with an A4 cutout. Actually, no, I'm going to have a skeleton with a mask on. Right. And that's going to be it. Okay? So if it doesn't work, this is the last time you'll see the Oracle.
This is me.
I will throw him into the pit. Right, what's next?
We've actually finally moved on from the tweets, 20 minutes in.
Good. 25 minutes before the quiz starts. If you're on Binance, go to YouTube, look for Crypto Warehouse, and that is where you'll be playing the game. We will go live with the quiz when we've got 6 to 8 players.
Yep.
And we're not hanging around for you, John. I know 2 weeks ago, John arrived late. The Oracle said he would fix it for any latecomer to join in. John, don't be late this week.
Yeah, all you should say, don't be late, because I did not do that.
It doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter.
You know, if you're late, it's like you've got 45 minutes out of a 60-minute show to turn up. If you turn up 5 minutes late, I mean, you know.
No, that's the thing. The way I see it is like, if you've got a 100-meter sprint, it's like you can't start it 10 seconds late, and like it's like they can't start the race with you not even on the track yet. So you know that's the way I see it. I mean, obviously that's personal.
Exactly.
You know, I can't just let you in. It's like you've got deal or no deal. You know, can't be let in halfway through.
Anyway. Actually, you know what?
What?
I don't know who it was in chat. Somebody remind me. Somebody in chat said we should do a deal or no deal.
Or whether people can choose to open a box.
And that's a good genius idea.
I should do. That's the next game. That's the next game I do.
Yeah, I forgot to tell. Yeah. So what I think we do is we have, 15 boxes? Let's not do 30 boxes. Let's do 15 or 10 boxes, right? But we'll start with something like, I don't know, 1 moon. And then the prize will be like, I don't know, 30,000 moon. Yeah. But we'll have different prizes along the way. I think that would be a brilliant game.
I'll try.
So deal or no deal. And then we need to think of a better name for it because we can't steal that. That's why it's called Quid Games. Because if we call it Squid Game, we'll get done for copyright. So it's called Quid Games. So we could call it Eel.
No. No.
Okay.
We're crypto related.
Should we move on?
Yep. So this is the list of top cat theme tokens by market cap. Now you might notice someone has fallen down a ton of it. Someone's kind of took a little tumble, which is the new.
Who's number one?
PopCat.
Well, you know, they're friends. Honestly, on Binance Square Live, you know, the audio version,
Yeah.
PopCat and MEW are both very good friends. The teams behind both of their projects are very good friends. So I'm sure there's a gentle rivalry going on between them. And it's our job to help MEW. And we're not doing the best job, are we? We're not
we
doing
need
the
to do
best
more
job.
of these quick games, don't we?
We do. We need to do more of these
Yeah,
quick games.
and what's funny as well is MEW's not number 2. It's number 3.
What's number 2?
Mog.
Oh, Mog.
So that's not good. But
No.
But yeah, I mean, but yeah, what's pretty sad is like you've got like top 4 Coinbase. So you got PopCat, Mog, MEW, and Toshi.
Yeah.
And then from there, you've not even got ones which are above 100 mil market cap.
Exactly. The markets have really
we're
bled out.
3 out of 4 in terms of the leaderboard of 4. So that's not a good thing.
Those are the 4 that will recover in the bull run.
Exactly.
So you've got to bear that in mind. And again, I said this on the show today actually. Do you go and buy all of your food and clothes at the most expensive time of the year, or do you wait for the January sales? Do you go and buy your Easter eggs the day after Easter Sunday when it's like half price? Of course you do, yeah? So when Easter Sunday's come and gone, I will be going to go and buy 50p hot cross buns, okay? Because that's the bargains. MEW is a 50p hot cross bun after Easter Sunday. That's what you got to bear in mind. Coins go up and down, and the point is to sell them at the height and buy them at the low, as Larry Fink told us today.
We're missing a cyber element, I forgot. This section isn't cat memes, but we'll be back on schedule in just a moment. So I'm moving on to the next article, or the first article actually. The first article of the entire stream, 30 minutes in.
How long have we got left? We've got 15 minutes left. You've got 15 minutes to... Actually,
should we skip this?
Do you want to do the chart, or if you've got...
We haven't looked at Soul Cap.
Do Soul, and do the chart. I want to get the quiz up and running.
Yeah, I want to make sure this the exciting part. So, MEW Soul Meetup.
Yes.
Date and time, March the 8th, 2025. So this is in like what, 3 days?
3 days time.
3 p.m. 6 p.m. Korea, African Pacific Korea standard time, I believe that is GMT +9, whatever. Location, that place right there, obviously. You know, and then obviously you can register that. So we haven't been invited to this, which is nice of them. But
would we go?
I don't know if we'd go. I think we passed the invitation on.
Would we go all the way to Seoul to see somebody dressed as a cat when we can sit here
and dress ourselves up?
Right,
yeah. You know what? We need to do our local meetup from you. We need to be our representatives for our little area.
That'd be funny because there'd be about 4 people there.
There'll be like 2 people. Yeah. But yeah, this is cool of them. There's not really much information. Actually, no. Let me click it. Here we go. So this is getting a bit. This is above my pay grade here because I cannot read a single word of this. But this is their thing going on there, which is their little thing. So.
You say you can't read it. Is there a reason you can't read it? Are you having
I don't know language, do I?
You're having a mental episode. What is it? Is it in Korean?
It's in Korean.
Have a crack at it.
I know. Where's Google Translate? Have a crack at it. Do you want to go as band?
That's very true. Move on. Let's move on. Let's look at the chart.
I'm sure this is a really cool event, and I don't know what it means.
The point of it is that they have meetups in places like Turkey. If you're in Turkey, they have meetups in Dubai. They have meetups in Seoul. They are at the Solana. What's the big Solana event called? They go. I can't remember what it's called.
Sol
Overdrive or something like that. They go there. So they do spread their wings a little bit. Do you know what really annoys me about it though? They follow Yikes and they don't follow us, even though we are.
Don't get me started.
Don't get me started. We stream about them every month, and we never even get a like out of MEW.
Should we just kind of wish they're not doing this anymore?
Why?
Because they're not appreciate us. Anyways, whatever. We've got on the charts now. I've got a little thing going on here. So, current price 2121.
Is this the chart?
Yeah.
Am I on screen or off screen?
I'm going to hide your camera.
Hide me, and then I'm going to go onto Binance chat, and I'm going to kick everybody out that's spamming us, and then I'm going to put another.
Just me in the corner. Hello, everybody.
Okay, right.
Okay, so what we've got on this chart. So as you can see, we've got a little bit of a setup. I have for the 7th time ever in my entire trading career. I've actually set up TA to talk about.
I know.
I'm not doing it
I know. It's great.
Cusp. So we've got some stuff here. So let's start left to right, as any book which isn't, which is European. Let's say. I don't want to get topical here. So we've got the this power free 9 equilibrium. So this is a lower range. So the current range you're in right now is 27. you don't know what that means, you don't need to. Basically, you've got the equilibrium, which is a good point for highs and lows. Basically, is going to be good support and good resistance. But obviously, when you flip them, whatever, when there's enough, momentum, if you will, then that's when, things happen. But on a higher range in these equilibriums, we have fair value gaps. So we have the 27 fair value gap, as you can see here, with the power of 3, 27 fair value gap. So if we look at the previous price action, now, we've fallen from like every time ever from you since last stream. We've just pretty much kept on falling because the market has been falling. My chart is frozen, so I'll just like sit here for a minute while it waits. There we go, it's back. So looking from left to right, we can see this was being used really nicely, this equilibrium, bouncing multiple times, having a good test. Now the issue was we have this over here, this resistance on the 27. And again, this is a 9, this is 9, so obviously 9 and 27 is higher than 9. These are different time frame ranges. So this isn't going to be as strong as something like here, for example, down here at 15 to 11, which is this range's equilibrium. So if I was to zoom out, you can see a bit better this kind of equilibrium going on here, down here. So let me zoom back in. So we hit resistance once more, as we've kept on doing from you, come down. And now this was a massive candle downwards for MEW. Now we did have pump in the market. Obviously this was Sunday. Obviously if you've been in the markets since Sunday, you'll know this was a massive pump over the entire market. This was the announcing of what's going to happen on Friday, basically. Whole market pumped, and then we kind of recovered this because obviously this was a offset, basically, as I call it, of the price. Obviously kept on coming down from this because we have obviously multiple times over confirmed below this purple line that we are in this range. So no surprise, we found resistance here. As we continue to come down, we can see this displacement candle. Now this isn't just an always displacement candle. This is a high volume, high candle body candle. So this is displacement. So this is going to have high volume candle, which had which wasn't like this one, for example, which has a really massive wick, which brought us down below this equilibrium, lower than this. So we had this candle, which formed directly inside of this fair value gap range, which we have. Obviously, I've marked this out as this purple range on the chart here, as you can see. So we have this really important, really going to be a really massive area of resistance, or a good indicator for us if we come into it to say to us, okay, we should see a fall from this. So what we have is we have this equilibrium, which is going to be resistance, regardless, as we can already see. This white dot, I was showing this here. We haven't actually touched into the fair value gap yet, so there's still setup for it, which is why we haven't seen a massive, response off of it down towards some of the lows. But I still think, we're going to come up. So we have this kind of trend upwards still, on the candle bodies anyway. I still think we're going to hover in this area. I think the general kind of movement idea I have in my head for me right now is going to be a bit of a retracement back up into this area, trying to get above equilibrium, probably enter into equilibrium round about maybe 250 here, which is also an enter into this fair value gap. We could go a bit higher, maybe a wick into 300, but basically filling up into this fair value gap, probably towards the consequent encroachment or the midpoint of it, if you will, and then coming down. Now, from this resultant, because I'm pretty confident this is a really important fair value gap, which will succeed, because obviously, not all succeed. There has to be a structure to it, and in this case, I think this fair value gap will, hold itself. Now, coming from this point, I have two prices. We have 18 and 16 down here. Now, the 18 is, as you can see here, the power of 3, 9 low. So of the 9 range, you have the low, the equilibrium, and the high up here. This is the low point of it. So this will probably be a intermediary point for MEW to bounce off, basically, or find some sort of support at. Now, in maybe a certain case, might even be the point we stop at. But considering this is a 27 fair value gap, this is a higher range fair value gap, I wouldn't expect it to fully stay at 18 and hold this, basically. So coming from that, the next price I have is 16, which is the outer rim of the equilibrium on this range. Now, I'm not saying we can't go towards 14, 3-2 and have a wick there, but my main kind of area, if you were to look at this as a trade, would be coming towards 16 at this low point here as support. So I think the general movement's going to be, because I've done this pretty fast. It's nice having chart done because I can do it pretty fast.
Yeah.
Is basically going to continue this kind of area we have currently here, which is like kind of intermediary area. I think we will have a bit of a moving upwards into this range at about 2300, 2250, and then we will dump from there towards either of these prices. If you want to be conservative, it could be 18, 0018, but I think the full movement maximum will probably be 16, 0016. But again, there could be some things in the market, external, which could stop this early, or certain things. So obviously, always bear that in mind if you're trading, to have good stop losses. Maybe after you've reached into profit, put your stop loss maybe at 20 or towards this point at 19, so you can make sure you're in profit. But yeah, that's kind of what I have for MEW so far. That's kind of the chart. I don't really have much more to say because
good thing.
That's the movement I can expect from you. I can look at the daily, but there's not really much else I'd say. We've come down. We've surpassed this high point at 27.
Yeah.
We've come below the purple line, which is a confirm into this next range.
Yeah.
We've come up into this high point, which is now resistance, and now we're coming down. So if I was to look at this on a daily, my expectancy would be we're continuing to do lower highs and lower lows.
Yeah.
I think we're going to continue down this trend towards the midpoint. So even on the daily, I would think this is going to be, if you can kind of avert your eyes past all the crap on my screen, you will be able to see we have a nice downtrend. You can see these highs and lows, really, really nice downtrend.
Yeah.
I think we're going to continue this. There's no reason I see on my chart right now why we won't continue this. I think this 1950 mark was our lower low. I think our higher low or lower high even will be this 23 mark, and then we'll continue downwards. I think, like I said, the stopping point of this is going to be 16. There we go. That's it.
Right. There was one very crucial element of the show that we haven't been through. Do you want to put me back on camera now?
Yes, that is.
I'm back.
Yeah, you're back now.
Hello.
Put it on the main screen, actually.
Right. One thing we have to do is we have to look at the MEW page on CoinMarketCap. So when I said CoinMarketCap before, I meant the MEW page on CoinMarketCap, because some of the questions that we're going to ask, the answers are on the MEW page.
Well, funny enough, we have. No, I'm stupid.
Is it there?
Yeah, I have it, but I thought it just
See that?
doesn't matter. So that's my chart.
I think that was a very good chart.
Why is my camera?
What I will say is, we've got 6 likes on the show. 6 likes. There's like 60, 50, 60 people watching this.
Come on, guys.
We've got a lot more likes on Binance. We've got like 6,000 likes on Binance, which is great. And we've got about 2,500 views on Binance.
No, why don't you put join yet?
Hey?
Why you put join? You can't join yet. We haven't started the quiz.
Don't type join until the Oracle says join. Now, we're going to have a look at the MEW page on CoinMarketCap. I want to show you a couple of things over there, and then we're going to go on to the quiz, because we're going to start the quiz at 7:45. Now, if you're, I'm going to say this really loudly, okay?
I'm going to close my ear.
If you're on Binance and you want to play this quiz, you have to open the YouTube chat on Crypto Warehouse to play it. I have just spent 5 minutes deleting the crap out of the Binance chat. You can't use it, it's trash. So if you want to play the quiz, and it's an interactive quiz, you need to go to YouTube, subscribe to the channel, number 1, and number 2, you need to have the YouTube chat open under this live stream to take part, okay? You've got 5 minutes to do that before we start the quiz. If you ask us, can you join on question 3, the answer will be no.
Yeah, and I'm not going to be lenient today.
No leniency.
Oh, I could try to do this. Because the last time someone said, can I join? Yeah. I opened the join part for like 3 minutes, and he didn't type join.
No, we will treat you like Zelensky if you try and join 3 minutes in. 2 different people.
No, I meant, I didn't hear what you said. I blocked you out, and I heard,
he's gone off.
I went, like a pig, and
he's gone all fascist. He's gone all fascist.
Mean to say that. That's not what I meant.
He's going to start doing the Elon Musk arm wave.
Didn't mean to do that.
Right, so let's go to CoinMarketCap.
Yes, we're on CoinMarketCap.
Are we looking at the MEW page?
So you just tell me what to look at, aka tell me what the answers are.
Tell me what the circulating supply is, the total supply is, and the liquidity of MEW.
All right, so total supply is 888, which is 88.88 billion MEW. Total supply.
That's the total supply. And the circulating supply is
the circulating supply is 88.88 billion MEW.
No coin inflation based on that.
Beautiful.
Big tick number 1. What's the liquidity?
The liquidity.
You sound like Larry Fink. Buy low. Liquidity.
Okay, so
Didn't drop him on his head hard enough when he was a child. That's the problem.
Okay.
Should have dropped you a lot harder.
So shall I just say look at the right hand side of the screen?
No, read
because
them out.
we're kind of giving the answer away here.
We're not. Liquidity is not a question.
It's not.
No.
Oh.
Liquidity. I'm asking you because I'm going to give some alpha away about what's the liquidity of the coin.
Right. Okay.
It's not a question.
Okay. Right. Well, the fully diluted volume
Yeah.
is 188.12 million.
No, the liquidity, not the value. Not the
Right. Okay.
So liquidity. Is the liquidity mentioned?
No, the best I can do is the volume. The fully diluted volume.
Okay, I never mind that. Is it got the holders? Number of holders.
What do you think I'm on right now?
Are you on CoinMarketCap?
Yes.
Have you clicked on the link for MEW to go to the MEW page on CoinMarketCap?
I'm on currency/MEW. Yes.
And does it not have any of this information on there?
No, because you said look at liquidity, and I'm looking on the right side. I'm like, I don't see a lot.
Go to Dex Tools.
Okay. Wait,
Go
is this
to
one
Dex
which phrases the
Dex Screener.
Okay, right.
Dex Tools is the one we want.
Because you told me to look at liquidity, and I kind of froze a bit because I didn't really know what to say because I don't have that on my screen.
Well, the reason that we're in this predicament is that we used Spectre AI 2 weeks ago on the stream.
Here we
and
go.
Spectre AI and our streaming software nearly brought the entire show to a close.
So, did you say you wanted liquidity?
Liquidity.
$21.7 million.
Okay, perfect.
Did you say you want holders?
Holders.
179.5 million holders. Oh, 1,000 holders. Sorry, I looked at the top number. 179.5 thousand.
So 180,000 holders.
Yeah. Do you want the volatility as well?
No,
I've got that on the screen.
No, just don't start throwing random numbers.
Do you want?
I don't want anything else. I just asked for those two numbers.
All right.
So $21 million in liquidity, decent.
What the hell's that?
What you got to look at is if somebody makes a coin with a $2 billion market cap with $30,000 worth of liquidity, it's not worth a $2 billion market cap, okay? Because the coins will never sell, right? That's one thing to bear in mind. Number two, the number of holders. If you have a coin that has 5,000 or 500 people holding it, it is centralized. 180,000 holders of a coin is brilliant. Bonk, in comparison, has, I believe, about 600 to 700,000 holders. So 180,000 is a brilliant number of people holding the coin, okay? So it's got a lot of people holding it. 21 million is a really good amount of liquidity. And of course, 88 billion is salt circulating supply. Again, some of those numbers might mean something to you. Some of those numbers might be helpful. Some of them may not be. What time is it?
We've got 2 minutes. But I wanted to say, I didn't know when they updated this. We've got a new classification of transaction size. I don't know. We have flea, which is less than $1. So you got shrimp, you got fish, dolphin, whale.
Oh yeah,
You got flea.
flea.
Yeah,
Never heard
less
that.
than $1.
Never heard that.
Neither did I.
What has flea got to do with fish?
It should have been like
Plankton.
there, or
Plank.
newt, or whatever.
Yeah, newt. Newt would have been good,
Yeah.
wouldn't it?
Flea.
Do you know what? When I was a kid, Pluto was a planet.
So we've got to cover 2 minutes of time now. So you got to start talking.
Pluto was a planet, okay? I grew up, Pluto was a planet. And now I find out that they stopped Pluto being a planet, okay? That's disgraceful. And I think introducing a transaction size of less than $1 is utterly useless. We're just trying to make people feel special who aren't special. I think the word of the show today is special. Nobody is special. And because the internet was created, doesn't make everybody special. Doesn't make everybody's voices special, does it?
No, not neither ours. We're just people.
Neither ours,
We're
exactly.
people. People towards
Anyway, we are going to get on with the stream, are we not?
people. Yeah.
Binanceans, your last chance to
That's
go
cool.
to YouTube, find Crypto Warehouse, and are you going to open the join so people
Right
can
now.
join right now?
Okay, guys.
Are we ready?
Everyone hold hands. We're doing it.
To join the quiz, you type join.
I'll spell it out for everybody.
No.
Okay.
Is your
I'm starting it up.
Yeah.
All right. Starting up.
Here we go.
Join phase. Okay. Here we go.
So type join to partake.
They're coming in. Let's go. That was fast. Jazz B, join. He's got it already. Type join. JOIN.
One day, when we have a lot more people watching, we will
Oh, it's working.
we will
Beautiful.
cut down on the amount we talk about a project and just cut to the quiz. Okay?
There we go.
But
Beautiful.
balance is all we need. How many people are in?
Mags, you spelled join wrong. We've got 5 people.
Right, we're going to go live at 6 to 10 or 8 maybe. 3 winners, remember. If you're on Binance and are their names on the screens?
They're coming up, yeah?
Right, if you can see people's names on the screen and you
Mags.
want to play.
I don't know if you're trying to be funny here, but he's put the wrong thing 3 times. I don't know if you tried to break the app or something. I don't appreciate that.
Right, so if you're on Binance and you want to play, go to YouTube now, look for Crypto Warehouse, and then join the chat and type the word join. We're going to keep it open for a couple of minutes. Now,
Welcome, Thomas.
I'm going to explain how the quiz works. And then the Oracle can just watch.
This is the fastest the app's ever been. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, he's just going to watch everything.
I'm
work.
watching it. Yeah.
Okay, so imagine I am. What's that guy called that does the quiz show in America? The black guy with the white
Steve
teeth.
Harvey.
Who?
Steve Harvey.
I am
is it
Steve Harvey. Yeah, Steve Harvey. I'm Steve Harvey. I'm going to explain how the quiz works.
Please. He put J-O-I-J, J-O-I,
He might be driving.
J-O-I-N with a comma or whatever the hell. An asterisk, apostrophe.
Can't you add him manually?
I'm not adding
That's
manually.
you know that,
That will break everything.
version 4. You add everybody in chat automatically. That's version 4.
No,
Why not?
because that's just redundancy.
It's not, because everybody watching wants to play. Otherwise, they
All
wouldn't
right.
be
Well,
in chat.
what about Velvet Rope Official? They have not joined.
Just
Have
add
they?
them. Right. How the quiz works. We have, how many questions have we got? 8 or
6, I think.
10? Got more than 6, haven't we?
No.
Oh, no, we did 8 for Wolf Swap.
Yeah.
Okay, we have 6 questions about MEW. After you've typed join, the next thing that's going to happen is the Oracle is going to ask you a question and give you 3 options for the answers. Now, let's say the question is, what is the first day of the week? And the options are Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. And option 1 is Monday, option 2 is Tuesday, option 3 is Friday. If you press 1, which is Monday and would be the correct answer, you will get the question right and you will appear on the leaderboard. If you press 3, Friday, you will be wrong and we will mock you mercilessly. So, you put the number of the option. That is all you need to do. Type 1 for Monday. You don't need to type Monday. You don't need to type 1.Monday. You just type the number 1.
Got a bunch of comedians in the chat.
What's wrong?
Gary Pete put Sunday. Mags put HSHSHS. Said ha ha. He said I'm eating pistachios. Okay, we said lol. And Mags, just please put join. Tariq, you know, I'm going to scroll through. I'm going to call everyone out. Kishan's in. Yeah, Hidden Genders hasn't said. Obviously,
Actually, you know what? Religiously, Sunday is the first day of the week.
That's true.
That is true. That is true.
Noxie.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Sunday is the first day of the week. But in business terms,
Right.
Monday's the...
Tariq's not in it. Come on, Tariq.
Tariq!
Come on. Mags, please.
We're not going to start...
I'm going to start the
We're not going to start this quiz until Mags and Tariq are in the quiz.
There we go, Tariq. There we go.
Mags in.
No?
Mags,
He's eating pistachios.
put your pistachios down and type join. We're not going to play without you.
I bet he's got British salt in his hands.
I bet he has.
He's got salt all over his
Lick
screen.
your fingers.
That's what I'm talking about. And
That's
wine.
amazing.
Pistachios and wine.
Pistachios
That
and
is-
wine. It's a good combination.
Okay, so yeah, I'm glad you having pistachios and wine right now, but could you put join in the chat?
This is Ribena. It's not wine.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
This is a bottle of Ribena. This is not wine. And this, by the way, is crap Ribena.
Nice.
This isn't a decent Rioja. It's not Portuguese. It's not Spanish. It's absolute trash wine.
Will Master's saying hello to you?
Who?
Will Master's saying?
Who is? Oh, well, Master C.
You-
He's an OG.
I know.
Is he in the quiz?
Yeah.
Good.
Mags isn't though. Oh, Mags is. Oh, finally.
Right then. I'm
Oh,
gonna...
well, do we have one more call to bounce? Because we said 8 minutes till whatever. We still have like 2 minutes left.
Go on then.
So one more call. Anyone on Binance, if you're hearing the echoes among the mountains, you have to come to YouTube. Go to Google. Crypto Warehouse on Google. YouTube channel. Click it.
Why don't you bring it up?
Oh. I want to... You know when you've like...
Oh, is it Prime?
You know when you're in like somewhere
Prime.
and you've made like... Yeah, it's like a bomb basically.
Yeah.
You don't want to touch it.
We're trying to get into the chateau, and we've got our big catapult, and we've pulled it back, and we've got the flaming ball of poo.
We can't move anything.
And I've just asked you to change the flaming ball of poo for a barrel of flaming oil.
Yeah. So I
And
have to
you're
take it away
If
from
I
it.
take it off, it's
It's gonna blow up.
It's going to blow up.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm with
Okay. So yeah, again, bonus people.
How many have we got in the...
We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 10 people.
10
Pretty
people.
good.
That's enough. Let's
Whoa,
go.
whoa, whoa.
Sorry.
No. We can just have more people. We need to give them a moment because the more you talk to me, the less I can talk to them. So, bonus people, last call. You got 2 minutes ish. Go to Warehouse on Google. Click it. YouTube channel. Stream should be the first thing you see. Click it. Type join the chat. There you go.
And everybody watching that hasn't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel because it's like pulling teeth at the minute. Nobody wants to watch YouTube videos, even though...
You know, it would be a good ad to the I know I'm instructing when we go out of the game. Every time someone joins, I go to check to see if they're subscribed to the channel.
That's true.
That's good. So you have to be subscribed.
That's true.
To make sure.
That's true. And you know what you should do as well is the people who are OGs, like Kishan and Mags, people like that, you should like give them an icon in the quiz.
Or like colour them or something.
Yeah.
That's
give them a special
thing, like
special
an
stuff.
animation or something.
Are we ready? Start.
Well, we've got like a minute left.
Has anybody joined chat?
Well, we've got to give them a moment. They might be slow. Or they might
I don't
be
care
lagging.
if they're slow. If they're slow, they're certainly not going to be. Right, next thing then. So, Tariq, Kishan, Mags, you have one job. Beat KB. That's it.
Is this a global conspiracy against KB?
Because I think KB is going to win the chat. I think KB is going to win the quiz.
With, hopefully, pray to God, or whoever you believe in, the app's fixed. And there's no issue, and we're in a perfect world. So everyone's comments will all be registered perfectly fine. So, it should be okay.
Are we going now?
Well,
they've had about an hour to come and join.
I think it might be a subconscious me delaying it so that we don't actually get onto the game and it doesn't break.
Just play.
I'm going to get onto it. Okay,
we're going to start the game.
I'm going to hide the join.
Good luck to everybody, including KB. Okay, good luck to you.
Open this up. So there's everybody, okay? And there's no allegiance to who's joined. This is just first thing, whatever.
Let me go and have a look.
Let me set up
Let's see how good this looks. Am I on screen? Oh, there I am.
Are we ready? I'm kind of asking this myself, to be fair. Are we ready? Because I really don't want to... I'd be really annoyed if this breaks.
How do we stop the adverts from playing? Because an advert's just popped up. If that plays an advert whilst you're asking your question, it's going to give KB
That's really annoying, isn't it?
Yeah. Right then, KB.
I'll read the chat at the end as well.
I think I can hear the cat. I think your cat's at the door.
Have you left the hob on? Is it the hob I can smell? Have you left the hob on? I think you smell the hob on.
Your beans are on fire.
Yeah. All right. Anyway,
go quick.
Okay.
Question 1.
I'm a bit nervous. Are we ready? Okay.
Here we go. If this breaks, it's all on the Oracle. It's got nothing to do.
Game face. Let's go. What animal is Mew?
What are the options?
Cat or dog?
There's only 2 options.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Let me go check it. Wait.
The smoke.
Wait.
Plumey. The sparks. You know when you look, you see Scotty in Star Trek, right? And Captain Kirk and Spock are trying to navigate through the Klingons, and Scotty's there in the engine room, and there's sparks and smoke. That's what's going on right now. I'm looking at him in absolute abject panic.
Wait, please stop it. Stop. Okay, wait, let me fix this. It's broken. All right, I'm gonna pause the game. Okay, wait. All right, I'm gonna reset it. Don't worry.
This is why we will never have our own Apple TV channel.
All right.
This is why Amazon Prime will not bring us on board. This is why Netflix will not make a documentary about us.
Guys, I'm gonna fix the game. Why does my camera keep following me? Leave me alone. All right, just give me 1 minute. Literally 1 minute. We'll go over a tiny bit. I'm gonna fix the comments because clearly the answers are wrong. I'm disappointed in everything. Do you know what the problem was as well? You gave me the comments. You gave me the questions wrong.
How did I give you the questions wrong? I gave you the questions 3 weeks ago.
No, on the notepad. No, you formatted them wrong.
Anyway, that was a taster question. Why
that was just a little.
Why did it only ask 2 questions? Give 2 options.
Because I think it's because the questions got formatted wrong, like I said.
And
I'm just gonna go fix it. So you just gotta.
It's like the FA Cup final. The lights have gone out, and like somebody needs to go and find a fuse.
It's not going to be that hard to fix. I've just got to type it in quickly.
Or Ronaldo's gone down injured in the first 30 seconds of the match and he's the only player on the pitch worth watching. And now there's 90,000 people in the crowd going, oh my God, I've got to watch this rubbish for 89 minutes. That's what it is. I could put my mask on and just stare at the camera menacingly. Would you like me to do that?
Yeah, that'll work. And guys, if you're worrying about, oh my God, look, my comments or my time is like ruined. You know, I've spent 120 seconds on the question and it's all gone wrong. And I'm gonna fix it, guys. Don't worry.
And don't forget, if it absolutely breaks, we just take the 10 people, we put them into the crypto warehouse wheel of fortune, and we spin 3 times. That's always the backup plan.
Exactly.
So if it doesn't work, we've always got a plan B, and you always need a plan B with live. It wasn't quite live television. It's not live TV. Live shows.
Okay. All right. I'll show you what you did. I'll show you what you did after the stream.
Okay. What I've done?
Yeah.
I gave you a list of questions.
All right. Let me save that there.
This stream, by the way, as well as being sponsored by MEW, is also sponsored by Squid Game Watermelon Energy Drink. Okay. It gets you up when nothing else can. There you go. That's my little sponsored stream. Yeah. Ready now?
No.
It was going so well.
It was going really well.
Going so well. And then all of the wheels simultaneously fell off the cart as it got across the start line. And now it's just screeching slowly down the pebble. And everybody's watching this child listen to this screeching piece of wood going 1 mile an hour down the hill.
All right.
Are we done?
Okay. It should be fixed.
Perfect.
Let me go check.
We're not going to have to restart and make everybody join again.
No, everyone's in the game still. I'm just making sure.
Okay.
Okay. So, everyone's been reset. We're back now. Okay.
Question 1.
Question 1.
Here we go.
What animal is Mew? Cat, dog, or frog?
There we go. 1 for cat, 2 for dog, 3 for frog.
It's working. Oh, I forgot to reset the timer. Okay, guys, ignore the seconds. It's a representation of how long the question took. It doesn't matter.
And if you're sitting here, it's a little bit like Interstellar. For every 1 minute of you watching, sitting in this seat here is about 3 years. From
Mags has got 3 questions right.
Doesn't matter.
Oh my God.
Did everybody get the question right?
I think everyone has got the question right. But let me fix it.
Perfect. Can we now reduce Mags to getting 1 question right?
Oh yeah, I'm going to go fix it. Don't worry.
There we go. You see, this is what happens. It's evolution, not revolution. Although, to be fair, if he doesn't get this quiz to the end without it breaking again, there will be a revolution. We've got no Henri tonight, but hopefully Henri will be back for the next quiz, which I think is next week. It'd be great if we could do these weekly, but it's also quite tiring having to watch computers spark.
So we can fix it. There we go. It's been fixed. Don't worry. We'll go through this. We'll take our time and we'll make sure this works. So
I don't want to ask who's in first position after question 1.
We got it, guys. It was Cat. Congratulations.
Who's in first position?
KB. He's in first position.
He's going to win again. He's going to win again.
2 seconds, if you will.
He's going to win again.
Okay, so let's. Okay, hopefully everyone's ready for the next question.
He's got a T3, by the way. He's got a T3, or he's actually sitting under this desk. That's how close he is to the stream. Right, what's question 2?
Are we ready? Okay, next question.
Here we go. Time for it to break.
What colour is Mew's face? Is it white, black, or red?
Good question.
Very good question, mate.
Good question. I think KB's just going to come in here every week.
Well, I mean, to be fair, as I look at it, whether it be lag or whatever, I see him. I see 1. Okay, so it does work. I can see him answer. Now, let me scroll down the leaderboard so we can have a look. Hopefully this is a good representation of all the comments, because actually I should probably move that back actually. Let me go to...
It's white, isn't it? Is that the answer?
Oh yeah, I should probably show the answer.
That would be helpful, yes.
Yeah.
So
I'm still fixing stuff.
So it's a cat with a white face. Okay, that's where we're at. A cat with a white face. That's 2 questions down out of 6. That's as difficult, or sorry, that's as easy as the questions are. Now,
Actually, let me show the answer quickly.
it's going to get a little bit trickier.
Oh yeah, I mean, to be fair though, because sometimes on certain streams, like certain people are behind, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
that's why you need to get rid of the time. I've said this from day one. We can't have, I have said it from day one, we can't have a time.
But how are we going to, okay, fine, whatever. But how are we going to sort it by people, like every single person?
We ask harder questions, so not everybody gets the questions right. Because time, because you got to remember, right? KB, it's 6:30. Kishan, it's 11:30. He's already 5 hours behind.
But that's not how that's not how it works.
It is. It's a KB.
No, you're trying to set me up here. That's not how that works.
That's how it works. Right, what's the next question?
Next question.
Here we go.
What network is MEW on? Sol, Ethereum, or Bitcoin?
And you know the reason I put network is I was trying to keep the word short. Like what network should be what blockchain. I was trying to keep it short. Is it Solana? What were the options?
Solana, Ethereum, Bitcoin.
Solana, Ethereum, or Bitcoin?
Well, what I'm seeing, what's nice to see, is I'm seeing a steady stream of people getting it right and time increase. So we've got a good leaderboard going here.
Have we?
Yeah.
So, who is in? Give us a breakdown because I can't see. Who's in first position?
KB.
But with what time?
275. But that's the first question was
Okay.
The first question was, it was like an extra 200 seconds.
All right.
But it doesn't matter.
And who's next?
Jason, 288. So pretty close.
Not far off,
close.
Jason.
And then really close, Gary P with 291. So really close there, really close. And then Tariq, 294.
Tariq.
Yeah, and then Kishan,
Yeah.
299. So we've got quite close increments. KB, I'm going to step back from the quiz. Seems fair. Good luck all.
No! You can't do
can't do
that. You can't do that. If you win, you win. It's fair game. It's fair game. I'm only ribbing the fact that nobody seems to be as fast as you. Do not do that. If you know what I'll do, if you do that, if you don't answer the question, I'm going to automatically make you win. That's fair.
All right, well, I'm going to show the answer now.
Right, the answer was, of course, Solana.
There we go.
Solana.
So you can see that. Next question. Hope everyone's ready. What? Wait for it. What is the new market cap? 100 mil, 400 mil, or 900 mil?
There seems to be a lot of one as the answer, don't they? But I didn't break it up much. So, is it 100 million, 400, or what, 900 million market cap?
Yeah.
I think you answered that question.
Huh? Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Let me just make sure it's running good on the back end of things. I think it's looking good. From what I can see.
Perfect. I'm going to go and check actually on Binance and see if Binance has got, let's see what's on Binance. More spam questions.
All right, well, I'm going to show you, hopefully everyone's answer. I'm going to show you answer the question now. I'm going to refresh it though to make sure it's good.
Somebody has typed Bomberclart on Binance.
All right, there we go. It's refreshed. Show answer. 100 million. There we go.
Absolutely right. You know what? It's really good to see the actual leaderboard working.
Yeah, it should be good. Again, a pretty good lead.
Don't forget the top 3 people win. The top 3 people are going to win. So it's not just the fact that KB is going to win. Everybody else has got a chance of winning. Did KB not answer that question then? Or did he wait for ages to answer the question?
Well, no, he's still on 3. Tariq is in first with 4 right at 316.
Good.
Apparently, Jason got an ad. We should probably turn ads off.
We can't turn them
off.
No. Right. The option with the ads are conservative, something else, and aggressive. And all of the ads and all of our live streams are put on conservative, which should be 1 every 7 minutes. but it is such a pain in the backside. If anybody knows how to turn the ads off on YouTube, if you can let me know. I don't know how to do it. It's a pain in the backside. I need them in some places, yes, but I don't need them during these quizzes. Right, next. Actually, I know what we can do.
Yeah.
We can set it so you can start an advert manually, and then you run the advert.
Oh, right.
And then that will then give us plenty of time between the next one. Right, what's the next question?
Up. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Internet servers, yeah, that's true. Okay, next question. New circuiting supply.
The circulating supply of MEW, what are the options?
89 million, 890 million, or 89 billion. Now, talk about it.
Somebody on this stream has told you that answer. The circulating supply of MEW, 88 million, 890 million, or 89 billion. What's the option? Who's in? Who's it?
Oh, I was looking.
Is everybody right?
Jason and Tariq are now neck and neck with all in terms of the top of the leaderboard with 4. 3-2-2 from Jason, 3-3-8 from Tariq, both at 4. KB still clutching on. Obviously due to just sheer time based thing.
He's hamstringing himself. He's slowing himself down.
To be fair,
it's not. Just play. We don't mind if you win every week. You set the standard. That's the way I see it. Okay. That's what it is. And believe you me, when we actually get this thing working, which is pretty much working now,
yeah, it's just
we're going to make these
things right. It's working
hard.
now. The first question just bugged.
Yeah,
but now it's running fine. Everyone's getting incremented properly. So maybe it's just I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at it again.
Yeah, and in next week we might do 10 questions with no time, right?
Yeah.
And what we'll do is we're just going to make 5 of the questions very difficult.
Could do.
And then that way, you're not going to get all 10 questions right. The issue is, and I understand why you have the time, if there's 6 questions and everybody gets those 6 answers
we just have to do
right,
like a random board, which then at that point everyone just tries to answer 10 questions, and then there's still a random aspect.
And then we do the Crypto Warehouse Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, but at the same time, when you're trying to get constant YouTube comments, because again, this isn't the best way of doing a game.
No.
This getting YouTube comments over and over again is never the best way of doing a game.
Yeah.
So there's only so much you can do with YouTube comments.
Yeah.
But
is there another question?
There's one more question. I'm going to show you the answer.
So, show the answer.
89 billion.
89 billion?
It was 88.88, but you round it up.
No,
obviously,
billion.
whatever. So that was the answer.
Who got it right? Everybody?
Well, it's 3 and 4 now, but obviously there's certain questions. So it was Jason, Tariq. How did Tariq get to top 1 last question? I can go back if you want.
No, we haven't got time.
Okay, fine. Fine.
If inquest and inquiries after the stream.
All right, well, I'll go. Okay, we'll do this final question. I'll go back to it and see what the thing.
Last question.
MEW. I have the answer shown. So there's a point, guys. The answer for each is wrong. We'll go back to it.
What was wrong?
I think it just must be the order of questions. Yeah, everyone's got an answer. I didn't hide the answer before I moved on to the next question, so everyone's got a 3 point. So we might know we might know who wins now at this point.
One day this will go swimmingly smooth.
One day,
okay. But have you written beta or beta?
In it's like alpha 0.03.
Alpha. There we go. Exactly. So there's going to be.
I want my hands clean.
Who's won?
Well, it's pretty much in the same order. Jason, Tariq in the top 3. KB is still holding on because he was just so fast in all the other ones. 311 with 4. Obviously, you didn't get that one right as per you did everyone else. We can. This is pretty much the leaderboard as it is now. Jason, Tariq, KB.
Congratulations to those 3. Now, you have won MEW, and I will send you in that order an amount of MEW. Now, it's either going to be tomorrow or Friday, okay? And we will send you some MEW. The winner gets the most, and then second and third get, I believe, the same amount. So whether you come second or third, you get the same amount in this. And as I said, we are going to give it you in MEW. You're probably going to get a decent amount of MEW considering where the price has gone, okay? Now, I'm going to try and give it you before Friday evening because if the market pumps because of what Donald Trump's had to say, then so be it. Then you do that. But that is probably it
I've
then.
just put it on the idle face now. That is the scoreboard for today's game. Now it shouldn't be 300 seconds worth because the first question was like I added on like 200 seconds, but it is a relative time-based thing. So this is the standings we have. Jason, Tariq, KB, really close with Gary and Kishan. So shout out to you guys.
I've got an idea.
Did not saw Tariq answer the right fourth question. The order was like it was like 900. Well, I can't remember what the three answers were.
89 million, 890 million.
No, it was the 100 million, 900 million, and then the other one.
Yeah.
But the order, the last one was 100 million. I believe so. Anyway, obviously, I don't know if I don't think the order shouldn't have shown differently.
No.
But because that shouldn't really be bugged.
No.
But no, that was the 100 million. But with the hiccups, which we still have, I was hoping because I kind of set it up for myself. Third time's the charm. I was hoping I'll set it up for me to be the one. But
it's a lot better than the first time.
Yeah.
And it's better than the second time.
Yeah.
So next week we'll do the same thing all over again for Chronos Night. We're going to ask some stinkingly hard questions next week.
All right.
And I have an idea of how this is going to work better, and that is this: there is no time.
Okay.
But maybe you allocate people an extra point based on where they answer the question.
Okay.
So if they answer it first, they might get an extra point or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. If they come second, third, fourth or fifth or sixth or seventh or eighth, they get a different amount of points.
Okay.
But we can have a chat about it after stream.
Think about it.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in tonight. It's been fun, and congratulations to Jason, Tariq, and KB.
Yeah, and congratulations to everyone playing. Obviously, well, thank you everyone for playing as well. I just say because it's because no one has a game, no one has a YouTube game.
Nope.
With YouTube comments. I mean, there might be like one out there which I've never really seen before, but no one has a game where you have like a number system or whatever and a time-based thing because it is just a feat of a task. So thank you guys for playing it.
Yeah.
And obviously, I know there are issues with it. There are going to be issues with it because it's something which isn't just as straightforward as just start. It's not as straightforward as just starting the game. There's a lot which goes into trying to make sure it is as good as possible to thing, and then there's just issues with it. So again, all I can do is really try and make it as good as it can for the next one. So again, thankfully though, we have one next Wednesday. So I'm going to be doing this again. Hopefully fixing it again for next Wednesday. So if you are here and whatnot, then just come in next Wednesday, and it'll either just be a tiny bit better, or in best case scenario, even better.
It works perfectly. But one thing I can say next Wednesday, we are going to ask 10 questions, and they are going to be questions that not everybody's going to get right. We're going to ask some really hard questions next week. Maybe we want to talk about the Crow token. We might ask questions about Chronos. We might ask questions about the team behind Chronos. We might ask some questions that, unless you know about Chronos, you're not going to get right. So we might tweak it so you get 5 easy, 5 stinkers. And then that way, we're going to sort the wheat from the chaff. But we're going to work on that and then take out the time element, because Kishan and Tariq and KB and Jason, they're all on different times. And Jason got an advert. I don't know how we're going to get rid of that, but we're going to work on that as well. Maybe there's a way, like I said, make it manual, and maybe we can force the advert before the quiz, and maybe that solves the problem.
Yeah, there might be a way to turn it off.
Yeah, we're going to try.
I know you said there's the order of the questions. The 100 million was the third answer. That's what I have anyway here. I showed it a bit earlier. But I don't think, like I said, it shouldn't really have been bugged the first time. But it might have just been. But what I have here is the 100 million was the last one. So again, like I said, there's going to be issues. But
absolutely.
With like I said, come on next Wednesday, where I'm going to go back into the app again to just try and make it as best as I can. Try and make it as good as possible, the best I can. I should probably say, to make sure everything comes in properly. I think there's just a bit of a lag with you reading YouTube comments and putting it on the screen, basically. So sometimes questions come in twice, and it kind of just bugs the time and stuff. So for example, it might get a double time for someone. It just is those edge cases. So anyway, I'm going to do my outro. So thank you everyone so much for joining. I do appreciate you all playing the game. and being a part of the stream from wherever you started. We will be back next Monday. I'll be back this Friday with KB as well. So this is going to be a big stream. The first time we'll have someone from the community actually coming on and talking with me on my kind of trading chart streams. I'll also maybe, I'll still need to find out. We don't actually know the time of when the meeting is on Friday. So hopefully it's not too late or not too early. Maybe I'll do like a mini stream for it or something. But the main stream on Friday anyways will be with KB. And other than that from me will be obviously next Monday and then next Wednesday, like we had today with the quiz. So with Mike, I think you've
Thank you, everybody. That is it from me. I will see you on Friday. The Oracle will see you on Friday with KB. And thank you for playing the game. Greatly appreciated.
Yes, thank you. That's pretty much it. See you guys next time. Goodbye.